Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Never7, The End of Infinity. Now, go ahead and start skipping. I'm going to do this the way I said, but I have been given a couple of good clues. Well, I've been giving her? What? I've been given a couple good clues, or information. The two scenes. Oh great, I'm gonna have to. Said it moves fast. Great. The two secret scenes. One of them is on Yuka, and the other, as I said, was from Saki. Both of them are points based, so I have to be very nice to them. I'm gonna have to eat Yuka's cooking. Thanks, Yuka. Yum yum. Yum yum. So I have to get it points based, and there's a not so obvious choice too of Yuka's, which apparently I did it right the first time. Don't know what that is, but I will be trying to do that. And yeah, so this was kind of the hard part of Ever 17 when it got down to the end here, and I was trying to get that last little bit, not knowing what it was. So should have. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna make the same decisions on this part. I'm actually curious now. I'm actually pretty curious what the difference is on these. But oh good grief, I can't talk worth crap tonight or this morning. I'm falling into some old habits of recording in the middle of the freaking night. Okay, actually this would be a good thing to get up some extra points there. I'm grateful. Well then, what do you want? I did say it just now with feeling, or at least I intended to. After she let out a string of insults, well, she's partially right, but I'm annoyed because she's right. I'm getting angrier and angrier. He'll rip out of his shirt, turn green, and suddenly his pants will turn purple. Pathetic. They were so bad, then why didn't you try returning them? I remember that line. Anyway. So can we just forget about it? Try to wuss out? Don't know if I made the right choice there. It's in the nicer thing anyway. Ugh. But I thought Yuka was the one who suggested the bet. Well, it's true that I did accept it. Yeah, yeah. The craziest thing she can think of, I have a bad feeling about this. Okay. I'm going to really pause it this time, and and see if I can find this scene. Or the ending. I'm actually not sure if the ending has to do with either of the scenes. Apparently, the last ending on the clear list is has to do. You can't. You have to do it last. Can't do it before then. Which makes pretty good sense, actually. Pausing it now. See you in a moment. Okay. We're here at the pool with Yuka. Apparently, I had to restart over again because get a drink goes to Saki rather than Yuka. Who would have thought that? I would think all alcohol in this game led to Yuka. But anyway, so what exactly did happen? We fell into the joke. Did she push us? I can't remember. Anyway, she's laughing at us, and I said, "Get your hand away." But this time we're gonna take her hand and let her be nice to us, if she's going to be nice. I'm not sure if she will or not. She might pull it back. So I had to trust Yuka and take her hand again. Get up on one foot again, just as I get ready to go up. This time I fall into the water face first. Tears are rolling out of Yuka's eyes. Cause my ears are filled with water. I don't understand what I'm saying. Slap Yuka's hand away and get up onto the pool side myself. Trusted you? Take a deep breath to prepare for my rebuttal, but before that I clear the water out of my ears and shoot the water out of my nose, all of which flow into a drain at my feet. Shut up, idiot. No. No, it's not like I'm angry, but Yuka giggles when she hears me. She's laughing like she can read my mind. Oh, really? Yuka smiles while giving me a deep nod. So maybe that was good. I know that I was pretty undecided on some of this during my first playthrough, so probably did miss a bunch of easy points. But then again, whatever it is, it's obvious. I'm wondering if these easy points aren't easy points and I'm messing myself up. Something to consider. Hope not. I am saying premonitions that Yuka will remember. I think that might be a good idea. With Yuka, okay. And I'm also trying to get more points for Saki, since she seems involved a bit more with Yuka than anyone else. So, anyway, bring you in when there's something new to come up. This one seems. This one probably isn't important, but it seems like it has potential. Maybe it has a scene involving what might be his background. If he, some dude, because I'm still puzzled at that whole deal with. Seemingly, she's familiar with him, you know. Looks like that guy from before. I'm going to actually stick with the answer I did before. If that's a good idea or a bad idea, you can let me know if you know. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So, boom. Oh, I know. Pause. Oh, okay. They had a whole sequence here. Guess I'll stick with that. Guess I'll do that. Seems like the most nice thing, I suppose. So, what is this? Are you surprised? Try to be a little manly, I guess. Figured that something like this was going to happen. Not kids, so there's no way such worn-out tricks will work. Tell Kurumi this. However, out of the corner of my eye, I see Yuka standing completely still. Well, that's more than I can say for her. Still doesn't seem to understand what's going on. I guess that's that. Alright, I'm gonna pause it again and resume it at another point. Okay, there's this scene. Now this I actually didn't do in Yuka's route. Which perhaps maybe was a good idea that I didn't. Maybe this is the not obvious thing that I need to do, is avoid this whole conflict. Maybe that's what I did, but I don't know. Let's probably gonna do the same stuff. Start out nice. Oh, I thought there was more than that. Seems like there were more choices than that. No, I'll hear Kurumi out. No need to be mean to her, I don't think. And I didn't go to Cherry Blossoms with Yuka. I could change things. So let's go ahead and get that out of the way, shall we? Well then, retires. She retires the ribbon to never wear it again. Yuka retires the ribbon at the back of her head. Now hold on. Can I come with you? Yeah. No matter what you say. Is she teasing me? It's difficult to tell from that grin of hers. Haruka, Kurumi, see you later. We say goodbye to Kurumi and Haruka, then leave the lodge. It's a very picture of a wide blue sky. It might be the scenes that are missing. I forgot the position of them on the list. That's the only problem. The springtime haze is hanging in the air all across the sea, making a yacht traveling across the water seem like an illusion as it creates white caps. The fluttering, balmy breeze sways Yuka's hair. The sight of her mussed up hair brushing her cheeks is rather attractive. They continue walking by the cool morning coastline towards the cherry blossom trees. Say, Yuka, you said that we'd all be gathering at 5, didn't you? Sounds like there's some sort of plan. Huh? Seriously, what is it? Dumbass, why else would I be asking? Fine then. It's not like I really wanted to hear it anyway. I'm not pouting. That again. But Yuka, did you say that the first law of your love formula was to dislike persistent men? Yeah, sure. So then, what are we planning to do when we get there at 5? Yes, I've been saying all day that I would appreciate it if you would so kindly tell me. Try to keep my frustration at bay.
実はね、今日の夜姫ヶ浜でバーベキュー大会をしようと思ってるの。
Barbecue? That's it?
それだけ。
Geez, that's not something you needed to go that far to hide, did you?
そう、わざわざ隠すようなことじゃない。
And why?
なんでって言われても、ただなんとなくちょっともったいぶってみたかっただけ。
Familiar. Is there another version of this scene? They did. I went fishing with Haruka last time, or the first time, didn't I? Seems like there's a very similar scene somewhere like this.
だって誠可愛いんだもん。
Cute?
必死になった表情とかすっごい可愛い。なんかこう生まれたての子犬みたいで。
Yeah. The teasing never seems to cease. As she walks next to me, an expression that can only be described as bliss starts to rise to her face. In an instant, her blissful smile somehow melts away all my irritation. At the same time, we've arrived here, in other words, at the row of cherry blossom trees. Countless petals flutter down and scatter, the gentle breeze blowing through the tree-lined street is faintly dyed pink. As if trying to ascertain something, Yuka slowly takes 2 steps and stands on the pile of petals. Okay, so I think this is seeming like... Is this the same scene that was at night last time? It's still letting me skip it. So my question is, what's going to happen after the barbecue? Suddenly Yuka speaks. An earthquake. I'm taken aback as I let my gaze wander aimlessly, so I'm now checking for the signs of one. It's shaking. The core of my body has certainly been ensnared by the delicate shaking of the ground. The tourists here and there in the area also have sensed this subtle, unexpected change and nervously pay attention to their surroundings. You're right. In the instant I mutter this, the tremors arrive together with shockwaves that feel like they're pushing up. Well, not the tremors from the movie Tremors. That's something completely different. These are the main tremors that come after the preliminary ones. This is the second earthquake since we came here. Though stronger than the one on the first. Can it only be felt on the tip of this cape? He grabs the fence with both of her hands and bends down a little, waiting for the tremors to calm down. Yeah, just making sure. Okay, I didn't think we'd seen this. I also grasped the fence with one hand, and with both of my feet I step firmly on the ground. It's shaking like the belly of a beast. In the midst of this, I hear a small sound. It's a certain high-pitched metallic sound I know I've heard before. Impossible. In the twinkling of an eye, goosebumps begin to spread over my whole body. My shaking knees are not due to the earthquake. I reflexively search for the source of the sound. The ringing sound is in the direction of Yuka's feet. I squint and stare at the ground surface. A sparkling light. The sharp light pierces both my eyes. That's impossible. Damp, unpleasant sweat rises to my forehead. The shaking in my knees still hasn't stopped. While I'm pinned down by the pounding of my heart, beating as loud as an alarm bell, I slowly crouch down. Nervously stretch out my hand. A bell. It's a bell that shines a cold silver light and feels frozen to the touch. Has a light crimson string. There's no mistaking it. It's definitely that bell. But why is it here? Why is it at Yuka's feet? Okay, now... Oops, okay. Just making sure I didn't accidentally hit F3. The bell string was tied to the fence, but because of the earthquake, it fell to the ground. It may have been because I was thinking about other things, but I hadn't noticed the bell when it was tied there at all. Yuka shakes her head and gives the girl a sweet smile.
どうしてその鈴を持ってるのかなって。誰かにもらったの？それとも どっかで拾ったのかな。
Okay, now this is all familiar. Hmm.
5時にルナビーチ忘れないでね。
Didn't this happen afterwards? Have we seen this before, though? That's what's bugging me. I mean, a lot of this happened afterwards, but not all of it. But I mean, what's the chance of the same girl being there in the daytime and then same girl being there at nighttime? Shoots me a glance that shuts down any thoughts I had of chasing her. There's. Yuka's hiding something, that's for certain, but I have the feeling that asking her anything right now would be useless. Okay. I've looked high and low for that girl for several hours, but in the end I couldn't find her. I ended up arriving here at this pier. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna pause it real quick. Alright. Dang itchy nose. And a big cause of that, squalling out there in the hallway wanting in right now. There's only half an hour left until I'm supposed to be at Luna Beach. Is all I can do just give up for today? Drive my shoulders and turn around. Just then, right in front of the fish market, playing with a push cart, is that girl. I start fiercely running over towards the fish market. Rush to go talk to her. About that bell. This happened the last time, only it was in front of the hotel, right? Later that night, right? Listen, I want that bell back, no matter. Gave it away to who? As I leave, I hear a voice from the market. Yui-chan. Oh, is that the girl's name? Quickly arrive at Luna Beach. Is that name important? I feel like that name is important. Yui-chan. Is that short for some? Is that short for a name? Forcefully thrust the door open. Sorry I'm late.
遅い。12分の遅刻。約束通り罰金1人につき1200円ね。
A loss for words. It's not because she's demanding that I fulfill a promise that I clearly never made. It's not like that. I was about to say. She gets back to her normal self. That has left me dumbfounded.
と言いたいところだけど、今日は大負けに負けて荷物持ちって許してあげよう。
Yuka? I failed to ask her. I thought about questioning her about the bell, but everyone else is already gathered inside the shop. Yeah, this is different so far. Can't ask her now. All I can do is wait afterwards for a time when we're all alone.
なに？なんか文句でもあるのかな？
No. Nothing in particular.
よし、それじゃあ決定。早速準備にかかりましょう。
Barbecue said in the charcoal, they made me carry all the heavy stuff. The others are walking in front, each one carrying a different. This is. All the other routes just like beam you right there. This is. Anyway, why does Yuka know about that bell? Why did she take the bell from that girl? It's only her Yuka shrill laughter from ahead of me. Right now, Yuka definitely has the bell. Why is Yuka in such a good mood right now? Can't understand why, but anyway, the atmosphere around Yuka makes it feel like nothing bad happened. Was it really just a coincidence after all? Am I just thinking too much into this? Yeah, it's gotta be that. Everyone in front of me is having fun. Perhaps because I've been influenced by that pleasant sight, but before I know it, my mind has regained its calm. The sun slowly begins to sink behind the ridges of the western mountains. Because I didn't have lunch, I feel famished. I'm really looking forward to this barbecue. Okay. Figure this will go mostly. Never mind. Saki and Haruka's happy faces. Why do they seem so happy even though they fought only yesterday? Yeah. Seemed like last time they weren't so happy. Maybe they were. I can't remember. Kremi, come here. When everyone else becomes engrossed in conversation with each other, I pick that time to casually call Kremi over towards the nook. This may be an abrupt question, but still no skipping. Were Saki and Haruka in this kind of mood before I arrived at Luna Beach? A quick glance towards the circle of people that has now formed by the place. Did something happen? When she says that, Kremi suddenly begins to whisper.
本当はルナビーチに来るつもりはなかったみたいなの。それでお兄ちゃんが来る前、言っても4時ぐらいだけど、お姉ちゃんがサキさんの別荘に行ってなんとか説得して。
Okay, yeah, it was that way last time. I put Saki back in a good mood.
ほら、お姉ちゃんってそういうの得意でしょ？
With Haruka, okay?
はるかさんはあんまり気にしてないみたいだったよ。
And those two have made peace?
それはどうかな。そこまでは言ってないと思うけど、なんだかんだ言ってもサキさんの方はやっぱりちょっと引っかかってるみたいだし。
Really?
別にこれといって理由があるってわけじゃないんだけど、ただくるみにはそう思えちゃうんだよね。
I see. Thank you, Kurumi. Pat on the head. Okay. What? Wonder if the beer splatter is gonna happen. Surely it will. Yeah, of course. I guess that's not something that can be changed, period. So yeah, that the cherry blossom scene did happen right after the barbecue last time, didn't it? As they were walking back from it. So let's go ahead and save this. I think I'm safe on that point. I couldn't remember for sure which one was Yuka's. Let's return to the title. Well, those two scenes are still missing, so where were they specifically at? Okay, so they were right before the... Maybe we did maybe we just made a right decision, or maybe we didn't. Maybe we were supposed to not go to the cherry blossom trees. Maybe that was the right decision to not go. So yeah, should have tried to remember. Well, we'll find out. I'm gonna keep going with it the way it is, and see what happens. So I do hope you. Oh, don't stop there. Don't stop on that screen. It'll try to push the intro into us all. So I do hope you folks enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next one. Farewell there, folks.